What's up, AT? Today we're doing Siege. So we are going up against Sofort and gleich from YT. For those of you who don't sprechen die Deutsch, that is immediately and immediately because German. Um, and we're going to be hitting the ADE island. Technically, we've opened up a lot because we feel like we can take a lot. So let's go ahead and see what we're going to do. First things first, deck check. I'm just throwing out all my most powerful AD PCs. So we're just going to make this deck and see if we don't regret anything, but I don't think we will, especially because PK is probably going to be out for most of it. So, but I might change it up. Who knows? Also, there's a good chance I mispronounced Sofort and gleich. So, it's not my first language, and I know about enough to like ask for another drink. Ich möchte bitte ein Glas Bier. Yeah? That's not my main language. Compliment someone on a meal or some shit. But we will keep going in English because that is probably what's going to be best as we've working with it so far. Alright, so they're a little stronger than I thought. They're not 3 CMs out here, so maybe I'm giving... There's more per PCs than I thought. How about that? I've never heard of this team, so I was thinking this was going to be a little bit easier than what I've seen so far, but I'm not worried about losing right now. I just thought it was going to be a little bit more of a cakewalk. For the win. Let's go. Did Roger just say daddy? Interesting. I never really read the commentary after we beat them. Also, it just goes a little too fast. Alright, what are we going to be seeing here? Skating Roger. Interesting. Interesting defense combo. I don't see... I mean, maybe the grow will slow you down. I get it for BBS. That would make sense if this is just athletic deck. Oh, would have made BBS, yeah. I'm pretty sure this is going to be another win here. So let's I'm gonna times 2 real quick. See if we can catch what Master is saying as I beat him immediately and immediately. It's like Matrix time. What does he say? He said nothing. Well, this is so unpredictable. Did I look away? Okay. Oh, wait. We want to keep that on. Then we're going to go back to 4 times. Ricky's Spanish. Alright, so we're going to be seeing a good amount of snot. It seems like they're pretty unified around this. For disguise, and then we athletic. No, this is rich. This is future rich snot. Alright, so they're not unified. They're making their own variety, which honestly, I do think a variety of different approaches when it is a show-themed island is a very good approach. I think that's normally what we see some of the best teams doing, so you don't find the solution to the one-size-fits-all attack. Well, or defense, technically. Unfortunately, they did not combo, so I'm going to be walking right through. I think for my last match, I want to go. I want to take everything out that is PK, and I want to see how I do. I want to make a non-PK deck. Remind me about this. Hopefully I do not forget. $14 Bobby. Let's go. Or is it 1-4 Bobby? You know what, let's just throw it wild to him and Jeff. What would that look like right now if I wasn't playing PK? BBS, you're going out? Mac Jets, you're going down. It's letting me. The opportunity is there. Will we get one more? Do we even need it? I feel like we still need one more. Oh no. Jeff, don't do this to me. Jeffy. Jeffy boy. Jeffy, say something. Don't do this to me. Alright. Yeah, saw it coming. Be right back. Alright, we're coming back. Back to life. Let's try this again, Jeffy. I believed in you the whole time. Thank you. And this is going to be a W. Couldn't do it without PK though. Maybe a good challenge would be a non-disguised AD. What would that look like? Probably just throw a lot of Stan out there. Probably have to actually make combos instead of PCs. I don't know what else I'm really stacked on as far as AD goes. So we'll try it. That will be the goal. A non-PC, a non-disguised PC wall of AD as much as we can, and then some characters that are going to be non-disguised as well. What would that look like? Until then, PK is going up. And then get some Hefe, and then we're going to complement with a little PK. Throwing out some Rusty right there. Just going to add a dash of PK. Just a little seasoning. Add to the deck. See those hits? Beautiful. The key is you don't want to quite burn your opponent's cards right away. You want to make sure that you can bring them down to the lowest health possible so they can watch you destroy them in one last move. Beautifully done. And now once you have 2 slots open and there's all but certainty in your win, have the remaining cards watch as they stand tall, but just completely miss the mark on slot 2. Absolutely gorgeous. Well done. Alright. Let's see. 5 left. Apologize, I feel like I've taken a little while longer for something that was supposed to happen immediately. I don't know if I've exactly met these demands. Let's do Wild Woman because I don't want to give you 16 Motivate. I want to give you 12 Motivate. Hope for the best, and hopefully we don't see Stan again because he's only CM1, so you can't have an infinite amount of Stan. Also, there's that. Adrenaline Steve. Unfused. Music is pretty good. That could be a filler for the last round. By the way, I'm probably not going to have you stick around to build that deck with me. I'll probably go ahead and pause and then just show you the deck once it's completed. I feel like people have appreciated that a little bit more lately because I think, and let me know if I'm wrong, but I personally think that the deck building screen and deck management screen is probably the least attractive screen. That's not true. The research screen is probably the least attractive screen for me, but I would say it's number 2. It is the more monotonous chore of this game. Max Jets. A lot of inspiration here. Get some CCS out there. I got 3 CM on them now. Haven't really used it. Even though he's got 3 CM on Max Jets, so there's some pretty decent players in here. Harsh. Very, very rude. I understand that the point of the game is to take down my cards, but like, don't be a dick about it. Do with that information as you may. There we go. How many more do we got? I think we got... I'm not going to guess. I'm not going to guess because we're just going to see in a second, and that's going to be the better answer. Kaboom. I wonder for the thumbnail. Should I? I'm thinking I'm going to keep it in German because that's how it's represented to everyone instead of the American translation, which is immediately YT, which I don't know what the YT means. So that's TBD. Let's go indeed. All right. I think for my deck, I want to build something interesting. Just a handful of crack addict stands to save the day. Ooh, maybe I can make it an all mythic deck. Do I have enough? I wonder if I could do that. That might be a thing for another day. But it'd be fun to do. An all mythic siege challenge. Maybe on some lower tier guilds we can put some challenges out there and I can try to mate it. If you got any ideas for a fucking card build challenge, you let me know. We're going to do one more. I'm going to pause and then we will create something interesting and then go for a final round, see how we do. BBS, get out there. I got faith in you to take on Withdrawal Stan. BBS, I'm glad I believed in you. You did not disappoint. Now you can bring me the victory. Well, most of the way. PK is really going to put the bow on it, but I saw the effort you put in there. I'm not going to discount that. Thanks, buddy. All right. I believe it is now time to pause. I'll be right back. And we're back. Let's see what we built. I actually ended up going all mythic for the characters. And that means I even have our buddy Bullock in here. So, got a little bit of variety. We got drunk, music, fighter, armed, rich, and a little bit more drunk coming up at the end. Oh, with some athletic in there. And then we got some rando PCs that are all disguised. So let's go ahead and fight and see how we do. I don't know all the combos that I'm going to be able to make here, seeing as there's such a wide variety. So going up against Roger, it means we can either get Hello, Klaus. Oh wait, let's just go Klaus to start. I feel like he has pretty high HP, so we can just see where this goes. Oh, and we got another Skating Roger, so they're going armed against us. Not armed, athletic. Let's go. Let's just pump it up. Get that little 1-2 here. I don't think that 4 shield is gonna, or bodyguard is gonna do anything to stop me here. Man, what an interesting combo. All right, let's do Bible study stand. Rapper Klaus. Did not see that coming. I literally had a chance to make the same combo. Let's go. Let's get some bomb over there. Start doing away with a little bit of this. Hopefully, slot 1, R Klaus, is going to start throwing punches over at Rapper Klaus. And God, Slick Steve. Oh man, what did I do? Come on, Jerry. BBS to try to keep us alive here. Messing around when I shouldn't be. This is gonna be interesting. We'll take. We got this. No, we got this. We're gonna win it here. Just go another BSS. The opposite of BBS. What is this? Hold on. All right, let's see if we can get back in the game here. I don't know what that was about. Did we even get to finish a round? Was that it? That was it? Did we win? I would hope so. I mean, it was all but... All right, so we won. That's so garbage. All right. I apologize you didn't get to see the end of that match, but neither did I, so I guess we're in the same boat. Hope you enjoyed. Feel free to give me any challenges that you think would be fun for possible future deck building challenges, and we can go ahead and take those in consideration when we are in a more reasonable match. So if we win higher up or going up against a lower team, I think that's probably the prime time to take those into consideration. Otherwise, I don't want to lose out for the team because we're messing around on a hard challenge. So, all right, you take care. Have a good one. Best of luck on your hits, and I'll catch you in the next video.